Well, hello everybody. So, at Together We Stamped, um, Diana and I did a couple of projects. You guys asked for tutorials and videos, and we had talked about doing them. They didn't happen before the event, so they are now happening after the event. I wanted to go over my gift card holder one more time. This is um, to hold a gift card. Great for this time of the year. Just a little bit more of a wow than handing somebody, um, you know, a plastic gift card. All right, so here is another version or sample. And I just took pictures of these guys, and they're going to be up on the Facebook group. And then here's the last one. This was my prototype, my very first one. The little cute little doggy from our sweet stockings bundle. And the little tag. But what we're gonna do to start this, and I'm gonna put one just on the side so I can remember, is, one thing I forgot is my paper snips. Okay, so we're gonna take one of our envelopes that we have. Quality-wise in envelopes, you just can't compare with Stampin' Up! Pretty much with all the quality for all of our products. We are taking one of our envelopes, we're folding it in half. And then we're gonna take our paper snips and cut down that line like so, just to the flap, right? So the next line, we are going to take this side. Okay, so it's gonna open up like this, but we're taking this side. You can take your aqua blender, you can do a little dab of water. You can't see me, but I just licked that guy. I'm gonna fold it on into the inside. When I did this on Saturday, I did it the opposite way. And this way is a little bit easier. You're not having to fight. This side, we are going to lick and close it shut. Okay? So there we have that. I have all the measurements written down. I'm going to be coming up with a tutorial. But what I did was we're working with Granny Apple Green and Real Red, and then a little bit of Memento Black or black. So I have 2 pieces of cardstock that fit on our flaps like so. I have the measurements if you want them, but I'll make a graphic too, or a tutorial. 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, and I don't think I cut that one right, but we're gonna go with it. Let's see, make sure they're gonna fit. Where's my other one? Okay, and my Real Red, same size, and that's gonna go on the inside, the top flap, like so. Now I took same colors and I cut them a little bit smaller. These are 2.5 by 4 inches. And I took our Wintry 3D embossing folders. These are amazing. This snowflake right here, I love. So I try to position it so that it's going to be seen the most, because we're going to make a little label. I'm going to take my Stampin' Cut and Emboss, and I have to get the right sandwich here, like so. This is the mini Stampin' Emboss, or I like to call it the mini boss. Let's see if that's going to work. 1 and 4, 1 and 4. Okay. Um, this little guy is great to take anywhere with you. It's great to just kind of fold up if you don't have a whole lot of space in your crafting area. It does a whole lot. Now I've taken the Granny Apple Green and I'm putting this in with the pine. I'm gonna say they're pine branches, like Christmas tree pines, right? And that's gonna go through there. Oops. You always want to make sure that when you put any embossing folder, you're putting the hinge side through first. I've heard that before. I don't, oh, you know what I'm doing? Put it upside down. And I don't always do it, but I'm really, really trying to do that. It supposedly doesn't mess up your folders that way. Okay. So we've got that guy. We're not done with the emboss machine yet, but we're just going to put it off to the side. I'm going to layer my embossed cardstock like so. Ooh, so cute. I love this Real Red and Granny Apple Green. It reminds me of, this is gonna sound funny, but I used to work for Hallmark as a merchandiser, and they had a bunch of Dr. Seuss cards. And there was this one card, and I just loved it, and it was these. It reminds me of these colors for some reason. Okay, what are we going to do next? We're going to stamp. So I have taken my Holly Jolly Wishes, and we're going to use the stamp set to have a Holly Jolly Christmas. We're going to take some markers, right? So the Stampin' Write markers. We're going to take Real Red and Granny Apple Green, and we're going to color the stamp because I want some alternative color. So I'm going to take, I think I did it the opposite, but today we're going to do the Holly Jolly in Real Red. Make sure you guys can see this. And we're just taking the brush tip and just coloring the stamp wherever you want that Real Red. We're also going to take the Granny Apple Green and go on the other parts of the stamp. Just kind of trying to be careful not to hit that Real Red in the middle there. Oh, these are super wet. So this stamp isn't that big, but if you had a bigger stamp, you're definitely going to want to like re-moisten the ink. And to do that, you huff on it, right? So you don't blow on it because that's going to dry it, but you just huff, just like you would make, what, the fog on a window? The vapor on a window? What is it when we do when we're kids? Okay, we're going to take some scrap basic white cardstock and we're going to stamp. Let's crap. Oh, I forgot to, because I've been talking so much. We're going to stamp this guy like so. Pretty good. And that way it just has a little bit of variation in color. I took a label from, this is the Painted Christmas Suite, or Seasonal Labels. Nope, it's the Seasonal Labels. I have it written down. And we're gonna do the right sandwich. I'm gonna run this through the Big Shot. It's not the Big Shot, it's the Mini Boss. All right, there we go. like so. And then we have a couple more details. On the inside, I want just a real red of this scallop label. So I'm going to run this through right now because I can stamp it once it's out, like so. Let's do it properly now. There we go. All right. So hopefully you guys had a good time, and if you weren't able to make it, hopefully you'll be able to make the next one. We'll put the dates up. It's in February. We plan on doing these quarterly, getting our teams together and just having fun, paper crafting, talking a little business. Let's see. But it's great to get together. Why do I enjoy Stampin' Up! So much? It's the community. I like getting people together. I like learning things from everybody. I may do something one way and you're like, I've never noticed that, or I've never done it that way before. That happens to me all the time. I didn't know I could do it that way. So I'm taking one of the Santas from the Be Jolly set, and I'm just going to stamp them on my scrap paper because I am cutting him out. But I'm going to color him first just because it's easier to color with a bigger piece of paper. So here I am taking my blends. These are my blends. I am using the ivory marker. I'm using the tip side. I used to only use the brush side, but more and more I'm using the tip side, maybe because I'm doing more detailed work. But I'm gonna color in Santa's cute little cheeks and face. And don't forget his ears. I have been forgetting his ears. Some of my cards have very white ears on Santa. I am taking light basic black and doing the mittens. Let's see, I'll probably just do one, like so. And then we're gonna take real red and do the Santa hat. And we are gonna cut him out. Let's see, we're doing just the Santa hat. I typically go around the edges first. And I kind of went outside the lines there. But I'm gonna mention it again because somebody didn't know that we have a color lifter, so I want to make sure you guys all know that Stampin' Up! Sells a color lifter. Oops. And that takes away your oopsies, but it also takes away color from where you don't want it. If you're learning to shade and yeah, if you oops, I want the lifter. Here's the color lifter. It's it looks like a white marker, and can you guys see a little tiny bit right there? I went outside the line, so I'm just going to show you. You just go over the color. It looks a little wet, but if you just let it be, it will dry and the color actually goes away. It also, like I said, takes away some of the color, so I'm going to make just a little tiny, like blank spot kind of right there. And then the color doesn't actually soak into the brush. So there's that guy. Let's see. Oh no, his sleeve. Let's do his sleeve. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. There we go. Whoops. Okay, now more color lifter because I tried to hurry. All right. If it doesn't take all the color off the first time, you just go over it again. You know, like if you pressed really hard or you didn't get to it soon enough. We're gonna cut this guy out And then I think we're going to assemble the card. Okay, we're gonna cut little Santa Claus out there, like so. All right, let's see, where are we at, 15 minutes? Okay. Oops, before I put this guy away, we're still gonna cut out a tag. So we're cutting out, I'm using the tailored tags. We're cutting this guy out. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. I love these tags. I've been using them for all sorts of things. Tags, but just to put tags on the front of a card, it's been pretty cool. Okay, so the tailored tags come with, there's one that looks like this, and then there's another one that's kind of more office-like. And where's my cardstock? Okay, I'm gonna take some adhesive sheets. And if you guys don't know, Stampin' Up! Sells these adhesive sheets, and I save all the scraps if I cut out something big, and of course right now my nails aren't cooperating. But you're gonna put it on the cardstock once you get the adhesive away. So it's double-sided. So you're gonna put one side on the cardstock. There we go. All right. You're going to put one side on the cardstock, and then you're going to put your die, whatever you're cutting out, you're going to put that on the other side. And let me show you what's going to come out. So these adhesive sheets, you can find them on the adhesive page where the Stampin' Seal is, all of our adhesive. They're really great for detailed dies. So, I don't have my pick a tool sitting here, but we have these little paper, oh gosh, what were those things called? We used to have them in school to put on your lined paper for your binder paper. The little reinforcement things, I forget what they're called. But we're going to take the back off, and it's sticky, hence adhesive sheets. And we're gonna put it right on the hole that was created from your tag. And it gives it just a little punch. It looks pretty cool. I love it. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Here is our card. We're gonna take our Santa, no, let's do the front first. We're gonna take our Holly Jolly. We're going to use some seal and put that guy on wherever you like. Top, bottom, middle, doesn't matter. We're going to take our Santa. We're going to put him on the green part right here. There we go. We're going to take our Real Red label, and we have to and from the Be Jolly set. We're going to ink that up in Memento because I want it black. And we're going to put that on the Real Red, like so. We're going to ink this guy up. Not ink it up, we're going to use some seal. And I'm going to put this guy just on the inside there. Now I also took some of this gingham black and white ribbon. Super cute, right? Isn't that cute? Makes me want to have a ponytail or something. But I'm going to use this as the little pull for your gift card. So we're going to hopefully, there we go, both ends through the hole, and then we're going to loop it around like so, like that, and maybe cut these guys down a little bit if I have my ribbon scissors. But and then I would whatever gift card you have, you can just attach here. You can either attach it with some glue dots. I typically put like two glue dots. Just put the gift card right on there, and it slides in this little pocket right here. Isn't that cute? There you go. There is your gift card holder. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you guys think, what we can do to improve the event. If anything, what you really liked, if you want to definitely keep something like mystery stamping around, if you think, I don't know, whatever. We're open to ideas. So thank you guys so much for being part of our teams. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. We hope you enjoyed the event and continue to enjoy the projects and the fun that we have. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.